got a wet one today, boys. Welcome to day 2 of Gridlife, Colorado. We have a very wet and cold day today, which is very unusual because we are used to like 115 degrees where we're at in California. Very dead today. It's very wet. Oh god, as you can see here, and there's absolutely nobody on track. It's like an open grid format for Time Attack right now since the track is wet and there's gonna be very little drivers, but I think I'm gonna go out and just have some fun. Any driving time that I can get with the GTR, I really do want to get, even though I won't set any lap times probably right now until this all clears up, but at least I'll get some experience and some practice in and just see how the car reacts in the wet rain condition, I guess. But the car looks amazing in this rain. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go out.
Let's go out, have fun.
Let's go have some fun.
Slide her around.
Get some cool rain shot. There's literally nobody else on track. We won't waste too much of the tire because it's already just wet. We'll go have some fun. Take a minute for this thing to start in the cold. We're on E85, so. Session was not a success.
It's cool though that it's good-ish.
Yeah, no, the car is awesome. I'd rather test a car that's kind of not working, not in the rain.
Yeah, not the best conditions.
Well, you know who was ripping was Adam. Let's go look at Adam's car. Adam's
you go look at it?
Yeah. So I don't know where Adam is right now, but he brought his Evo out to compete in Time Attack, which is super cool, his Evo V. This might be my favorite one of Adam's cars.
Yeah, it's mine.
This is so sick. Adam is absolutely destroying the track this weekend in this thing. Hey, it's like, you said it's pretty much like dialed everywhere.
Yeah, so it's got race fab subframes, control arms, like underneath just looks like a jungle gym. 17922Cs.
Yeah, it's a stick with endless brakes. I've never seen endless brakes in yellow. That's cool.
You gotta pay extra for that.
It goes up. All right, there he is.
He's doing something sketchy.
I'm putting fluid in my trans. I heard that's a good thing to do.
How do you pop the hood?
Yeah, about that.
I just tried and I was like, oh yeah.
I'll show you. So
the getaway.
He
keeps that thing.
I set a vice grips in my door in case the car's on fire.
What? I was telling everybody you're ripping this weekend, dude. This thing is so cool.
Thanks, man. It's not pretty under the hood.
Yo, look. Whose booth are we at?
Drifter boy. That's from my chassis when it's getting rubbed through 8,000 times.
Damn, dude, this thing is sick.
It's a mess.
Shout out to MAP.
I love the blue couplers. I got those from Tommy.
Wait, where did you get those?
Probably stolen from you.
Honestly.
Because we take them off every car and put black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is so cool, dude. Running 104s in the rain, 101 not even knowing the track.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope we get more dry laps out there.
I think it's gonna dry up.
Yeah.
It's not like misting anymore, so
yeah.
Is that it?
Should be a good day.
I got 2 of them.
All right, Dustin just went out on the second session of Time Attack today. So the track has dried up a lot since this morning. So he should be able to get some good times in. Hopefully the car runs good for him. He said he was breaking up a tad bit, so I'll be curious to see the feedback from him when he comes back in. But yeah, this is second session, day 2. Let's see how he does. Sounds sick right here. I think he's about to go by again. Honestly, I think it's one of the loudest cars. Here he comes. Listen to this thing. Oh, so good. So good. What do you think about that, Romel? Do you think his car is the loudest on here?
Definitely. I can hear him from this side. I can hear him over there. And when I was over there, I could hear him on this side.
Making moves, baby. The car's feeling great. Watching this lap makes me so pumped because it just shows me the potential that this car has. We're still finding issues. Even past 6,000 RPM, since I wasn't tuned past 6,000 or 6,800, whatever it was, the car breaks up really, really bad. I really honestly can't even go past 7,000 RPM, but it allows me just to rev out just a little bit more to give me more speed. As you can probably tell, turning into turn 1 here, I have a lot more speed. Could have even gone more and pushed out more towards the berm to the right. Anyways, I'm gonna let this lap play out because it is an awesome lap here, and talk afterwards. So that lap was a whole second faster than previous days, which is so sick. Coming from a broken car, Tim and I fixing the car, getting it back on track after a huge rainstorm and going faster, that is like the ultimate accomplishment. It was so, so cool. And I'm telling you guys, this car has so much left in it. We need more practice days. We need to break some more stuff. And once this car is dialed, we are going to have a monster on our hands. But I'm sure you guys saw that little hiccup shifting into third or fourth gear, one of those going into the straight to go to the finish line to set my time. That little pause was not turbo lag. It was not a misshift. It wasn't anything like that. That was the tune. This car was having a little issue going from second to third. It would have like, I would press the gas and nothing would happen. And then also from third to fourth, it would do that sometimes as well. So I'd have to like lift and then press the gas and then it would do something. So what that's telling me is that when we messed with the tune, the car doesn't like it. The car needs to be retuned at the correct RPM, and ever since we kind of, messed with the tune or whatever, kind of got it out of whack. Even though we're going faster, we need to tune the car. Anyways, very, very successful second session of the day. Session number 2 was awesome. The car feels great. It's a little bit weird. It's definitely a tuning issue, a little bit of a breakup issue in the higher RPMs, but we were able to go a whole second faster. Now, if this car was dialed, I really think that we could keep improving and improving, but for now, we're working out the kinks. Either way, very, very happy with how second session went. What do you think of the event so far, Tom?
This is cool. Like, it's cool. It's cool here. The weather sucks.
I wish your car was here so I could beat you again.
You're talking a big game for a guy that got beat by a little Evo VIII.
Dude, No. Adam's Evo is nothing to be played with.
I told you that before
Adam's
we came,
a
didn't I?
crazy driver also.
What did I say before you came? I said you better watch that Evo. It's gonna mop the floor with everyone.
The real question is, honest opinion on the Attack 32. Well, our creation.
If you could
This is
keep
our
it,
baby.
if you could keep it together, it'd be a monster.
Hey, look, like we talked about, this is like the shakedown.
In competition. Just go to your local track. It's gnarly and it sounds better than anything on the track at the very least.
That's it.
I bet you could beat Rob Dom in a rev competition, a two-step comp. Cause that's all that fucking RX-7 is doing, two-stepping.
Whenever it's dialed, this thing is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome right now. You just gotta redo everything under the car.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about the brake pads? They're just not.
The brake pads aren't good.
You need some
I
better.
need better brake pads. The brakes feel soft right now. They stop, which is good, but they're not very confident.
What pads are they?
But also the main thing is the transmission. So once the transmission's fixed, I think this thing will be perfect.
Yeah, we gotta get it back on the dyno, tune it to 8,000 correctly.
Yeah.
And the thing will be gnarly.
So what do you think? We get home, we do the trans, we do the diff, and then we get this thing on our dyno back at home, and we have Jamie.
Yeah, just remote in. Yeah. Make sure that manifold's all dialed, everything's tight, and make sure we control boost.
We created a pretty awesome car.
Pretty sick.
Last and final session of the entire weekend. Tim.
Yes.
It's gonna be good, right?
One more second. Just give me one more.
Jinx it. Come on.
Come on. I gotta push you a little bit.
If the car could go into fifth gear.
Yeah, you would definitely, you would get 2 seconds, 3 seconds at that point, you know.
Last session, let's go have some fun. Our last and final session of the event. This was amazing and I always love coming to this track, but our last section actually brought a faster time. We ended up with this run at a 104.1, so freaking close to a 103, but you can really see here that my car is just going crazy over right about over 7,000 RPM, which is not what we wanted to see. We really wanted to see a little bit over 8,000 RPM, but it is what it is. We ran a faster time, and now we can take it back home, make some improvements, and make it even better. But also, just listen to the RB scream. It is never gonna get old. That is it. The GTR is loaded up. It's cold, it's rainy. We're done for the weekend. It was an amazing, amazing time. Massive thank you to Advanced Auto Parts for having us out. This was so much fun. We love it every time we're able to come out to Gridlife, and to be hanging out with the Advanced Auto team was especially awesome. What did you think, Rome? What do you think about the weekend?
It was amazing.
What do you think about the GTR? You got it right.
Dude, I forgot how fast that thing was. And I had my gimbal in the car. I was like, whoa. What? Super fun, super fun.
Dude, this track is so awesome, and because it was cold today, the GTR loved it. This is the coldest weather that we've driven the GTR in, and it did really, really well. Aside from all like the suspension braking, the trans blowing up, the car runs, and it runs really, really healthy. We do need to get a new tune since we raised the RPMs. We do need to get a new trans, but other than that, the car's gonna rip when we get back. Anyways, like I said, massive thank you to Advanced Auto Parts. If you guys need anything for your car and you need it quick, shop shop stuff, car stuff, whatever, car cleaning products, Advanced Auto has it. But anyways, we're done here and we're gonna head back to the Airbnb. Best boys night ever. Freaking
Pizza and Star Wars day, dude.
pizza and Star Wars after the track. 10 out of 10.